climb back to 500 as we mentioned in the open. Cunningham throws pitch number 1. It's in there for a strike.
Elevated fastball here.
Payoff. Just missed for ball 4, so a 1-out base runner for the Aggies as hard hit on the left side, smothered by Young, won't have a play, but he did prevent the run from scoring. Rock had the play in front of him and held up a bit. That ball gets to left field, the run scores. Instead, it's a base hit for Boast. Ball 4 on a 3-1 pitch will load the bases for Troy Claunch, the catcher. 2-2. Line drive, right center field's going to get down and give A&M an early lead. 2 runs will score on an RBI single by the catcher Troy Claunch. 2-0 Aggies.
A nice piece of hit, and especially with 2 outs, bases loaded. There's a fastball. It looks like it ran over the middle of the plate. And Claunch made him pay. Just went right the other way with it. Scored 2 early here.
So Rock scores from third. Payoff. Swing and a miss. Cunningham records a second strikeout to finish off the first, but 2 stolen bases on Thursday. Ball 4. Bradfield reaches to start the day for Vanderbilt.
Yeah, if this offense is going to start rolling, Bradfield, the guy at the top of the order, it's going to make it happen. He
plays him a little more up toward the middle. Jones to the right side. A&M will only get 1. The ball is bobbled by Targach. Bradfield goes to second. They wanted to hurry up and try to get a double play, but instead, Enrique in scoring position with 2 outs. 2-out hit, trying to get Vanderbilt on the board. Left side, that's going to do it. Bradfield turns third and scores. RBI single with 2 outs for Keegan to get Vanderbilt on the board. It's 2-1.
And Kevin, you mentioned it, and that's what they needed. They just needed some sort of response there.
Started all 3 in this series. Fly ball, deep left field, going back on the ball. Rock looks up, and it's out of here. Calvin Hewitt, 2-run blast, gives Vanderbilt the lead, 3-2.
And this kid is just on fire. I mean, you look up 3 weeks ago, and you didn't see Calvin Hewitt in the lineup, but he has been swinging a hot bat. Putting some good swings on the ball.
Sure has. 3rd home run for Hewitt. RBIs 9 and 10.
That was a hanging breaking ball too. It didn't look like he was sitting on it. And recognized it, kind of hung the leg and caught it out in front. Great hustle in the outfield getting that ball too. And that's a response as well.
And that's the group from Nolensville. They made the Little League World Series last year as the state champions from Tennessee. Missed inside, and Warner grabs a leadoff walk on a 3-1 pitch. 1 out of 2 in steals on the season. Hard hit ball towards center field will drop in front of Enrique Bradfield. Warner took a bit of a turn at second, but Enrique got to it in a hurry. 1-2 from Cunningham to center field. It's going to get down. Texas A&M will tie the game. Bradfield's throw comes into third. Sliding in safely is Kaler as he goes first to third, and Moss with an RBI single. We're even at 3. Liner will get over the glove of Carter Young at shortstop. A&M regains the lead. Boast has his second hit as he brings home Kaler to make it 4-3.
And you mentioned it earlier, Kevin, all with 2 outs as well.
Vein in the first inning on Thursday night. Ball 4, and the bases will be loaded for the second straight inning, and Troy Claunch will
definitely got to be careful here.
Claunch, single to center. 2 more run score for Texas A&M. The Aggies catcher having himself a big day, and we're only in the second inning. He's driven in 4 runs. Aggies 6, Commodores 3.
Yeah, it looked like Cunningham just tried to start him off with a get-me-over curveball with runners in scoring position. Actually, it wasn't bad. It was down in the zone. It wasn't a terrible pitch, but Claunch, a heck of a job sitting on that breaking ball. Strike zone can mean a big difference.
To left center field. Texas A&M adds another run. RBI single by Targach. A 5 spot here in the second. 7-3. Send one down the middle, swing and a miss. He fans Werner to finish off the second, but damage done for Texas A&M. They score 5 runs.
Good.
Calvin Hewitt homered his first time up. That's a fair ball. Hewitt trying to get to first ahead of the pitcher, and he's safe. With 2 outs today, we'll see if Vanderbilt can do it again. Up the middle, but they were playing him that way. There's Targach to retire the side. So the inning started with promise. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. High fly ball, right center field. A&M adds 2 more on a blast off the bat of Targach to make it 9-3. 9th home run. His 2nd and 3rd RBIs of this game, has 34 on the season, a no-doubter.
Yeah. I mean, right off the bat, that was... We talked about some balls that have not been missiles. That ball was destroyed. And it was a hanger, too. It was a cutter that up in the zone. Really seemed to get a lot of things going. And then yesterday, really came out swinging and put up some crooked numbers.
Ball 4. And Keegan will head to first. 2 back. Kolwick, a big bouncer towards shortstop, will bring a run home as Kaler throws out. Kolwick, no, he's safe. Safe at first.
Run lead where you think, oh, well, we got a lot of good guys on and try and make something happen, but I would have come up with it there with Parker Nolan.
Another 1-2 pitch from Menifee. Strike
right
3,
inside,
sure did. That's all for Vanderbilt in the 6th.
Or not so much.
No.
Kevin, he didn't call it.
I thought the plate umpire Jimenez had.
I thought he did too.
Rang him up.
He thought about it.
Payoff to Diaz with a runner on the move. It's ball 4. Bases are loaded for Carter Young.
A nice at bat there by Davis Diaz.
Runners lead at every base. The 1-2 to Young. Menifee makes a pitch. His 9th strikeout leaves the bases loaded for Vanderbilt in the 6th. Took the opener on Thursday 5-1. Ball 4 on a 3-1 pitch to Boast. 1 out base runner for Texas A&M in the 8th. 4 years, first team all Pac-12 last season. Line drive right field. 4th hit of the game for Klonch. Boast puts on the brakes at second. 2 aboard here in the 8th with 2 outs. 9 out of 19 with runners on base and 6 of 13 scoring position. 7 hits with 2 outs today. Fly ball, center field. This might be an 8th one. Long home run. Targach touches up Commodore pitching for the 2nd time today. This time a 3-run blast over the batter's eye and center. And the Aggies reach double figures.
Holy cow. That ball was destroyed. I think it was more important than the one back in the 5th. That ball was destroyed. Take a look at the swing. It's just a fastball up in the zone right down the middle, and he timed it up perfectly. That was way over the batter's eye.
Spot in the 2nd. Through the hole on the left side, and Kolwick has his first hit of the day. 0-1 pitch coming up to the freshman from California. Shoots it the opposite way. Kolwick will go first to third on a ball down the right field line. Minnick got to it fast enough to keep Diaz at first, and runners at the corners with 2 outs. Shift on the left side of the infield. Ball hit Carter Young. Kolwick's going to have to go back to third. The bases will be loaded. Swung on and missed to wrap up the 8th. 2 hits and 3 left for Vanderbilt as Johnston gets the strikeout. Jack Bulger, Spencer Jones, Dominic Keegan due up against Will Johnston. First pitch, Bulger hits it to third for Werner. Spencer Jones, a smash to right to keep his hit streak alive, up to 14 games. The 9th inning single. On a payoff again to Keegan. Fly ball right center field and deep. It's going to be the right fielder, Minnick, over to make the catch. Vanderbilt down to its last out. 2-2 pitch. Hewitt out on strikes, and Texas A&M takes 2 out of 3. defeating Vanderbilt 12-4.